Whether you're looking to become a trader, purchase rare supplies, or have your eye on an expensive ship, we've got some tips on how to make money fast in No Man's Sky. One thing you should always be doing when you first arrive on a planet is scanning and tagging everything with your analysis visor and uploading the data for credits at any save station. This includes trees, rocks, plants, creatures, and everything in between, including the waypoints you find and the planets themselves. It's not the biggest source of money, but it can add up quickly if you're constantly on the move. Finding trade items can also get you a pretty good deal if you happen upon a stash. These are the green items like the Gek charms, Korvax cubes, and neutrino modules that pretty much exist just to be sold or given as gifts. You can find a lot of them in places like cargo drops, monolith sites, and even destroying sentinels. The best way to gain money fast early on is to do a bit of farming, as every resource can be sold. But if you want the biggest bang for your buck, you want to start scanning the planets for giant veins of natural elements. Look for giant rocks of gold, or floating veins of copper, or the glowing aluminum, and go to town with your mining tool. These giant rocks full of ore can take a while to completely mine, and will often give you a stack or two of the precious elements that sell much better than oxides or silicates on the market. Sometimes you can even find crystal formations appearing as a chest icon when you scan that may be small but can potentially reward a lot of elements much faster than a giant rock. When landing on a planet for the first time, look at the readout to see if it's resource intense. One with few creatures and plants but lots of elements, the perfect mining planet. Be sure to check how rare the element is by the number of molecules on the icon. One molecule, like copper, is pretty decent, while two molecules, like gold, is even better. If you find a planet rich with a material like emerald, you'll get a lot of money for a stack. Giant rocks like these can be pretty common depending on the planet, and if you find some near a settlement you can trade at, you can quickly run back and forth to make money fast. Of course, remember that if the planet is rich in resource, the system's market might not pay as high a price for it, as opposed to jumping to the next star system to sell your goods, where their planets don't have any of the elements you're selling. If you find yourself struggling to store all your goods, make sure to take a break from harvesting to track down drop pods with the orange signal scanners, where you can get upgrades to your suit to hold more items. Lastly, while they may be hard to find considering how rare and random it is to find an Atlas station, obtaining and selling an Atlas stone will sell for a lot of money, likely enough to get you a great ship. For more on becoming a successful explorer in No Man's Sky, check out our wiki guide, and for everything else, stick with IGN.